So there's one girl that I used to really, really like. I would think about her all the time. I just had a flash for a second today about what it was like to be in college. I wanted to teach myself mechanical engineering in the most efficient way possible. It probably wouldn't be like the college courses that we had with 300 people and the professor lecturing from the class. I wanted to teach myself art, it'd probably be different as well. But because of the schedule, because of the order, there is this feeling that I'm progressing and I'm moving in my life. There's a very strong sense of this is where I am right now and this is where I'm going. I'm going to graduate, I'm going to get the degree in art, I'm going to get the degree in mechanical engineering, I'm going to get this job afterwards. At work, I'm usually so focused on work, all the things I need to do for work. I rarely think about myself in life, and I thought about that a lot more in college. And I think that's what I'm really missing in my life right now, the sense of direction that I had in college. I think one of the things I've always told a lot of people is that I don't want to get promoted, and I don't really care about that because it's part of who I am. I don't want to feel like I'm trying to climb the ranks. I don't want to be one of those people who are trying to climb the ranks. When I first took this job, one of the things that was really important to me is I wanted to be a life coach. It was very clear to me at this point in my life. I'm not so clear about that anymore, but it was very clear to me at this point in my life that I wanted to be a life coach, and I wanted to take this job so that I can understand what people who work the 9 to 5, what do they struggle with? What kind of problems do they run into, and how can I help with that? That was really my goal. Then I really should be interested in climbing the ranks. I really should be trying to get as far as I can up the ladder, and maybe that should be an arbitrary goal that I take. And I always said that picking a direction is more important than picking the right direction. I'm also really trying to figure out this, how to be yourself around other people. Sometimes people say things and I don't really know what to say back, and I feel awkward. Whenever anyone says something like, love you, it always makes me feel really uncomfortable. The reason why is it feels like something that I would only say to somebody if I was feeling it really strongly. And I never really feel that strongly with somebody unless something happened or something like that. If someone says something to you and you don't really know what to say back and you feel awkward, what should you be focusing on? What should you be doing? So there's one girl that I used to really, really like. And there's sometimes you like somebody and you think about them, sometimes it makes you happy. But then if you want to stop thinking about them, you can. But this girl, I would think about her all the time, whether I wanted to or not. And when we were together, it sometimes felt really magical. Everything in the world felt different. I was just in the moment. Everything was just so crystal clear in that moment. I haven't ever found anyone like that recently. And I wonder, how do I go about finding someone like that again? Like, where would I find someone who would really connect with me deeply? Like, where would she hang out? How do I hang out there too? And the answer is, I really don't know. I suppose I'm kind of hoping that by making these videos and doing the things that that's most me and trying to like really be myself, that maybe I'll find people who are like me.